G'day everyone, my name is John, this is Gel Reviews. Today we are looking at a brand new one-man tent. This is from the ATEPA company. Specifically, this model is called the AT2502. On the back, it also has written Voyage, so it could also be called the ATEPA Voyage one-man tent. The ATEPA company sent this out to me to check out and to review, and looking up online, I can see nobody else has done a review of this one-man tent, and it really surprises me because I think you're going to like this. Now, if you are into backpacking, this may be something that you should be looking at. I have a couple of one-man tents, and I can honestly tell you, this one has really impressed me. We're going to go through in this video and set it all up. I'll give you dimensions, I'll give you the weights, all of the information you want to know about this particular tent, because you obviously clicked on this video because you're in the market for one. If you're interested in getting one of these, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. That's an affiliate link, so if you use that link, you'll get this at the best possible price and you'll be supporting my channel, and I thank you very much for that. The whole bag with everything in it weighs 1.721 kilos. Measuring the bag with everything in it from end to end, 40 centimeters, and the diameter from one side to the other is 14 centimeters. The bag itself is kind of like one of these dry sack style bags. It's got two buckles here, and it's also got another buckle at the end. We can undo that and unwinds like so. Inside the bag, you'll see it says the components and gives you some general instructions there. And if you're really lost, you can scan that QR code and that'll give you the website. When we undo this, and I really like, you can strap it and tighten it up quite a lot. Out it comes. Comes with the pegs, and comes with the tent. The flyover, I have rolled it up like so to look like that. It does come with another strap that I didn't particularly like. The Velcro didn't seem to marry up correctly, so I've actually put on two of my own Velcro straps. I've got plenty of these that you get for cheap online, and they look like this. I put on two, and it just really folds everything up nice and compact. And I'll first get this set up so that you can see what it's like. And there we have it. The tent is all set up. Probably took literally about 5 minutes. So really quick. Something else this tent is, it's extremely light. When you take off the flyover, this tent is easily shifted around, and it's light as. Look at that, just lifting it upside down. So having a look at its design, you'll see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these plastic clips. On the crossbar, it's got this metal clip here, and it hooks over there, and it does the same on that side. And it just gives it the nice stretch that you're after when you're setting up this tent. Now, I've also set up 2 extra guy ropes just down to 1 tent peg there. Didn't have to, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just showing it to you like that. This comes with 10 aluminium tent pegs. Setting it up like this, I've got 2 left over. Otherwise, we're going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 pegs, 2 left over, and that's what it looks like. From the outside, the tent has 2 of these vent areas. It is opened up by a bit of a stiffening rod in there. It's got Velcro here and Velcro there. So the idea is that you can push it open like that, that gives you your vent, which is pretty good. It's identical up on the other side with secondary vent right there. And as you can see, the tent is symmetrical on all sides. If it was to rain quite heavily, you can see how the water would actually fall down upon each side, not a problem whatsoever. Now, something that is quite common on a lot of these style of tents is just at this end where you got the vent here, the outside flyover does hit the inner over here. So that's not an uncommon problem. If I could give a suggestion to ATEPA, it would be this. Put a little hook there that we can stretch the material out. Now, I have a DIY fix for that, and I'll show you how to do it. It's very easy, very cheap, but that's something I wish these tent companies would actually make. So to fix that problem, I would need one of their tent pegs and a little bit of rope, and most importantly, this little alligator clip, which are so cheap. You can buy like a pack of 10 of these for like $2 off AliExpress. This is what it looks like. A little toggle like this. You don't have to do this. You can just do a taut line hitch, but I just use it because it's easy. And this is how I fix this problem over here. So as you can see, the alligator clip clamps onto the edge of the fabric, and I can tighten it as much as I like, just creating that bit of a break from the inner to the outer fly, so there's no problem with condensation touching the inner whatsoever. The material itself is a 20 denier ripstop fabric. It has a waterproof head rating of 3,000 millimeters, 3 meters, okay, which is pretty good. A little bit of breeze blowing today, and tightening it down, this tent is proving very stable. It's not flapping all over the place. Now, each corner of the tent here has a buckle, and you simply can tighten this down like so, and that creates a tightness there all around the tent, and it's very easy to tighten this all up. Now, let's just open up this tent. It's got a Velcro point there, and it's got another Velcro point there. Open it up. Goes nice and easy. And this is what it's like. Opening up the tent vestibule area, the first thing that you'll notice that is different from every other tent out there that I've seen anyway, is it's got this outside bucket area. This clips onto here at the front door, and over here there's another hook, and it clips onto there. It is identical up on the other side, but what this effectively creates is an area where you can keep your bag, keep your shoes, or keep whatever belongings that you want here, and it won't get any sort of dampness or ick from the ground upon this area. As you can see, it's identical up on the other side of the tent too. Now, no tent review video is complete unless if we actually go inside, right? So you see the zipper goes all the way down there and all the way up here. This is a curved design, and obviously we can roll up this door material with a little bit of a hook and loop just over there. Let's get on inside. This is the area where you can leave your shoes, and climbing in. Okay, coming into the ATEPA AT2502 tent, we can see inside is a bucket design. It's the same ripstop fabric that is upon the outside. One thing that I note that doesn't come with this tent is a ground sheet. Some tents come with them, but this one does not, so just be aware of that. Inside the tent, we have a hook to hang a little light. We have a pocket. It's a fairly decent sized pocket, like check that out. That's actually really big. Something that I like about it is it's not down here. The pocket is very well thought out, and it's up high here. I really, really like that. All the seams are sealed very nicely. Like I can't see any you know, bad workmanship here. Everything seems to be as I expect it to be, of a good quality tent. Another big pro with this tent, I know I absolutely love it, is we have 2 doors. I absolutely love it. We've got a door there and we have a door right here. I love the options that I have. I can go in and out this way and in and out that way, but either way I have fantastic ventilation from side to side and from end to end. Ventilation is exceptional. Now, as you'll see, you know, when you stretch it out, the rain flyover from that point to that point, this creates a really good vestibule area. You know, I love the little bucket that's over here. I can put my belongings, whatever I want, on there, and then it will be covered up when I zip it down to provide me with that protection that I'm after in the elements. Now, something that you need to be aware of is this is not a 4-season tent. This isn't designed to withstand snow, but it's definitely a 3-season tent. I do like it. I think it's very well designed, and the quality of the materials used in here, yeah, thumbs up to you, ATEPA. Really good. This is a very spacious tent. There's a lot of room in here besides me on each side. I actually have a lot of head height, like nothing is hitting me upon the inside, and that's thanks to the bars that stretch the entire flyover and the inner from side to side. That's something I haven't seen before, and I actually think that's really cool. Very clever design, and it just makes it feel really big. Let's give you a few dimensions here. First dimension is the width from side to side, all the way from that side to this side. It is 1070 millimeters. The length of it, all the way from the end there, I'll point with my toe, all the way up to that corner, it's 2020 millimeters. From the ground, and we'll go all the way up to the ceiling, we are talking, don't know if you can see it, 90 centimeters high. So 900 millimeters, and if we'll take into account above there, that's 1 meter. But in here, 900 millimeters, that's actually quite spacious. Like, I've got another tent, it's from Nature Hike, and inside, you know, the inner is actually hitting my head, it's touching, and you know, it doesn't have what this tent has, a spreader bar. See if I can get a better angle of it. There we go. That bar actually makes a really huge difference in creating this very spacious inside. It actually feels palatial, if I can use that word. Roomy, very spacious, and I love that I'm not really hitting the tent sides with my big head. And the length from all the way over there, that's flyover point outside, all the way across to there is 2.3 meters long. Just to give you an idea of the spatial setup. I'll just show laying down. Okay, my head is sort of up there. Now looking down at my feet, that's how much room I have left. So in all honesty, really spacious. Loads of room in here, and it just feels big. The mesh in here is a no-seam mesh, which is pretty typical of pretty strong insect proofing. Here in Australia, we've got some very venomous insects and snakes, spiders, funnel webs. The last thing that you want is for them to crawl inside your sleeping area and to give you a little venomous nibble. All right, let's jump on out. There we have it. That is the ATEPA AT2502 Voyage tent. What do you think? I think it packs up quite neatly. It's a very good size. It's very comparable to the Nature Hike one-man cycling spider tent that I've reviewed up on this channel, but it distinctly feels a whole lot more spacious inside. I love the double vestibule area. That is really, really cool. I like these little bucketed floor sections there. It is extremely well ventilated all the way around. I particularly love the dual entry option of this tent. That is exceptional. So if you're interested in this, check out my link in the description of this video. I think you will like this one a lot. If you're into hiking, you know, and you want a really light tent, 1.7 kilos is pretty light in my opinion for getting a shelter that's going to be very light and easy to carry around. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Catch you on the next one.